What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, this is absolutely hilarious to me how, and this is why I say this all the time, when it comes to these gacha revenue charts, don't take them seriously, man. Honestly, just use it for content and just, I don't know, do what you got to do. But I just came back from church, praise the Lord. Just came back from church and I got some notifications on my phone from my Discord, and people are notifying me, telling me to go look at the gacha revenue chart. And I was like, hey, I don't really care, to be honest. Like, I don't care at all. But they're like, yo, look at the chart and you're going to notice a really huge difference. And I was like, okay. So I went ahead, took a look at the gacha revenue chart, and I was like, all right. I look at Honkai Star Rail. Yeah, I made like 100 million, which is honestly sad. The fact that, you know, you look at the Cash's global passive and he still made a fuck ton of money. It's like, this is exactly why these horror games are the way they are, because they mess up, people still support them, people still drop money. That's why I don't blame them at this point, because we essentially incentivize the developers to do whatever they want, because this is what we do right over here, 103 million. But we continue. So I was like, okay. I scrolled down and I was like, wait a minute, something is fishy here. I take a look at Genshin Impact, 22 million, and in Wuthering Waves, 21 million. And I was like, wait, wasn't Wuthering Waves on top of Genshin Impact? Like, weren't they on top? And I was like, I don't really care, to be honest. Like, you know, it is what it is. But then I looked at the month of March and I'm like, okay, they made 21 million for the month of March, but for the month of April, 21 million. And not only that, it's the same exact amount. 21,625,000 for the month of March and 21,625,000 for the month of April. What? Like, okay, so shout out to the homie Ethan here. Make sure you guys go subscribe to him. I looked at this video. This video was 8 days ago, okay? So this is when they dropped the update for the month of April, right? You guys can notice here, for Wuthering Waves, 23 million. That's what they made for the month of April. And if for April, we pretty much have Zani, and we have the I think 5 rerun banners, right? The 5 rerun banners and Zani, which is six banners in total for the month of April. All right, 6 banners in total. They made 23 million, and this is including was it who was in phase 2? I think it was Shorekeeper. Yeah, Shorekeeper. Shorekeeper was also in phase 2. So you have Shorekeeper, you have Zani, and you have the 5 rerun banners, and they made 23 million. Okay, and you look for the month of March, it's the same exact thing, same exact amount. And if for the month of March, it was Contarella, and yeah, it was pretty much Contarella, right? We'll take a look at Genshin Impact, 22,690,000. And if for the month of March, 39,845,000. It's really odd to me how for Genshin Impact, it's the same exact amount. They didn't change it at all. But for Wuthering Waves, they're like, yeah, let's go ahead and decrease it, but it's going to be the same exact amount. It's going to be the same amount of money they made in the month of March. How does that make any sense? This is exactly why you guys should not take this seriously, bro. You take a look at the top 20 gacha games right now in terms of revenue when it comes, according to the gacha revenue chart. You guys can see, when we take a look at these numbers, it's either they made more money or they made less money. There's no in between when it comes to the top 20 gacha games. But out of all the games we see here, Wuthering Waves made the same exact amount that they made in the month of March. So let's go ahead and just give Genshin Impact the boost. We're not going to change the number. We're just going to, you know, keep it the same. But for Wuthering Waves, we're just going to decrease it just a little bit. Man, get y'all petty asses out of here, man. This is just straight pettiness, bro. And once again, I don't care about these numbers. It is what it is. But when you do stuff like this, man, stuff like this, you're fanning the flames even more. The month of April already passed. Who cares? Just keep the numbers the same. Your numbers are already not accurate at all. You guys already said it right over here. These estimates should be used only as general trend indicators, not as definitive revenue figures. Okay, so month of April is finished. Keep the revenue the same. We're in the month of month of May right now. We're in the month of May. Let's continue. Let's move forward. But no, let's go ahead. Let's be petty. We see all these people saying Wuwa is beating Genshin. Oh no, we don't want that to happen. Let's decrease the numbers. Let's decrease it so Genshin can be on top. Oh my gosh, dude, this is just so childish, man. Like, can't nobody tell me that this right here is accurate, bro? Like, yeah, they said it's not accurate, but this proves it even more. Like, how in God's green earth are you guys going to sit here and say that they made the same amount of money they made on the month of March? The same exact amount. At least increase this by $1. No, they straight up said 21,625,000 for April and March. Like, this is absolutely insane, bro. Like, they literally decreased it, and then they kept Genshin the exact same. Like, they kept them out, like the amount for Genshin is the exact same. What about Pokemon TCG? Okay, they increased it by 3 million. Love and Deep Space, what is it? They increased it by 1 million. Like, it's just so weird, man. You look at Wuthering Waves, it's like the only one that's gray. And then everything else is, oh, they increased or they either decrease. But Wuthering Waves, oh yeah, that definitely, yeah, it's definitely the same amount. Same exact amount. Nothing changed. Same exact amount. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here with that nonsense, man. Hopefully you guys learn and understand. When it comes to these gacha revenue charts, do not take them seriously. They're just numbers. That's why I literally don't even care at all. It's just there, just to be there, just to, you know, show you guys which gacha games are popular right now. Because when you do take a look at, you know, the top gacha games here, they're very, very popular. Honkai Star Rail, Love and Deep Space, Pokemon TCG, Naruto Mobile. I don't even play this game. I don't even see anybody playing this, but whatever. Genshin Impact, Zenless Zone Zero, Wuthering Waves, Arknights, Fate Grand Order. You know, all these games you see here, very, very popular in the gacha space. But, of course, when it comes to these numbers, they're not accurate at all. But I just find this one over here very, very silly for Wuthering Waves. I find this extremely silly because when you take the month of March and you take a look at Contarella and Shorekeeper, actually not Shorekeeper, but Contarella, and then for the month of April, it was literally Shorekeeper and Zani and 5 rerun banners. It's like, what are we even doing here, man? Like, did you guys just take these numbers out your ass and just glued it on the website? And the crazy part is they updated this today. They literally updated this today. Today. This is what the chart looked like 8 days ago. 8 days ago, this is what it looked like. And it pretty much, like, you know, shadow fixed it. Shadow fixed it, and now all of a sudden Wuthering Waves is number 7 and Genshin Impact is number 5. And now we wait for all the Hoyo shows to come out their cave and be like, oh, Genshin is on top. Oh my gosh, dude. So annoying. This is just absolutely ridiculous, man. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. But you guys can already see what's going on here, bro. Like, it's just gonna keep happening, man. This whole gacha war is gonna keep happening. When you see, you know, gacha revenue do stuff like this, it's gonna keep happening. It's gonna keep, like, the whole back and forth is gonna keep on happening. It's just tiring, just annoying at this point. But I'll see you guys soon. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a good one. Adios.